Guys, quick question. Several people wanted to know, and I feel like sometimes I find it a little bit annoying when people ask the questions. It's like already given the final answer, but they want every detail. But I was like, oh, that would be kind of interesting, even though I feel like it's going to be okay. Okay, the thing about Manafort trial. Now, what I found particularly interesting today wasn't wasn't that the jury went to talk to had a few questions, which I think is normal. I know a lot about law. I do. I do. No, I don't. So, but it's this the reading I just did about Papadopoulos and how there's this whole agenda among probably Russians and other conservative types who are connected to the Russians. They want to create chaos around the investigation. They want to challenge the investigation. So I feel like it makes sense, right? In light of we have Manafort doing this, we have that guy Andrew Miller, and we have this now Papadopoulos trying to challenge Mueller. Okay, so I thought this was interesting. Anyway, it's not connected to the Manafort trial necessarily, but I think it's interesting. Okay, let's see. I'm not worried, guys, honestly, but I'm going to close eyes and ask: is what's going on with the jury? What's going on right now, and what decision will they make? So, guys, honestly, I don't see anything abnormal. I saw maybe I was like, oh, I saw one person. I was like, is there an attempt to influence something negatively? I feel like there could be one person who's a bit more of a contrarian, but I don't think there's any doubt here. Okay, and when I look at whether it's possible that someone could have been paid or something like that, I feel like there's a special procedure for cases like this, and it's saying that Mueller worked with the mob cases. Okay, so they have a special protect. How do I explain it? Either monitoring or protection related to these cases, where it's very hard to actually pay them off like that. Okay, so I feel like it's just that they have a lot of specific. They have to look at every claim they've made. Okay, so I feel like it's just that they're very thorough. And a day and a half, really? So tomorrow, late afternoon. I think they might have the answer tomorrow afternoon, like around 4. I don't know. Who knows, right? I feel like it's possible. I don't know that they're gonna. Is it a lot? Day and a half, really? Yeah, I don't know. It's possible, guys. I don't think it's super important. Like what? I feel like it's showing here that there's some discussion about whether people say, "Oh, what about the government? Are they trying to connect to Trump or something?" But it's like no. And then now it goes back to the whole thing with the judge, why he didn't allow for the clothing thing to be discussed, and why how that happened. Okay, so this is why, and so that it's very focused. So I feel like it just comes down to them reviewing the evidence. Okay. And I think that's what I feel like. I don't really get anything out of the ordinary, honestly. So, and I don't think there's going to be a mistrial. I don't think there's anything really, because it's it's just very cut. It's very, what is the word? I don't know how you say it, but it's like cut and dry. That's what it is. So I don't think there's anything there, guys. So there's nothing to worry about. Honestly, just to me, it seems like it's done. Okay. It's just like, it's a little bit, the image I get here is a little bit like your bank statement. You spend something, it's there. It's just not up for debate. It's numbers. So that's what it is. Okay. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop here.